Nigerians will tell you, say, Omo. See, Burkina Faso, you see this man? You meet your meter, I'm telling you. Citizens of Burkina Faso, like, you meet your meter head on, and the meter is reading properly. And I understand why when he's passing by, people be shouting, Ibe, Traore, Ibe, Traore. Chairman, I salute you, sir. Omo. You know the small thing that happened for Burkina Faso. Last time I give you update and I told you that that was the most interesting update. Those of you who watched that video. I said, oh, this one is the most interesting. Forget that one. This one is the most interesting. Serious situation in Burkina Faso. Promise me, I will laugh, but you don't laugh. Huh? It's a serious problem. But at the end of the day, after you are done listening, you will release stress. See, on the continent of Africa, Nigeria and Ghana were considered as, the most interesting country. No. Burkina Faso don't overtake Una. I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, if you're already here, first of all, hit the like button and subscribe. Normally, I wanted to postpone this update, but I said, BBC and CNN will come and publish this. The way they are going to see the image of this man, let me load it at once. Yes, I wanted to rest today, but no way. In Burkina Faso, a lot are happening on the street. Is chairman breaking the law because he's a military man, so he's just doing things on the street and then breaking laws? No. You will go through it, you'll understand. In Burkina Faso, just like every country, there are people like this. You see them? In Burkina Faso, in Ghana, we have them. In everywhere. On the streets, and they are begging. That's what they do. In every country. Last time, those of you who don't know, before I talk about this, let me show you this. Good. There is an institution in Burkina Faso called Brigade Labal. Those of you who know, who watch those videos that are posted, you know about it. Those who don't know, in simple English, let us not waste time. Brigade Labal is this institution in Burkina Faso. It's a civic force created in June 2025 to serve as an instrument of social regulation, complementing existing forces by addressing issues of public order, cleanliness, and discipline. So it mobilizes citizens to carry out public works, enforce hygiene rules, combat noise pollution, and clean. I mean, these are just the things that they do. And these, together with Faso Mabo, they are in connection. Faso Mabo is when citizens volunteer, people donate cement of bag. The goal is to build a country. So projects that are on board, we want to use Faso Mabo. Volunteer. Let us ourselves build our country. We don't want IMF, World Bank to come and be loaning us money with problem with it. So we need people. Although people are volunteer, but this particular group, they are in charge of people who break basic laws in the country. They will put you into van and then you go and join Faso Mabo. So the easiest way right now for you to get employed in Burkina Faso is what? To break one of the rules. First employment, small interview. Why did you do this? Won't you do that? It's against the law, blah, blah, blah. You say yes or no, blah, blah, blah. That interview, appointment letter no go come. Straight, you are starting work immediately. I'm telling you. Burkina Faso president is making sure that there will be nobody on the street of Burkina Faso useless. This is in charge of that. You will not be useless on the street of Burkina Faso. No. You cannot be in Burkina Faso without contributing to the economy of Burkina Faso. This one is in charge. So, let's go to the news. If you don't like this video by this time, I go verse you. I go verse Una. Now, in every country, you have these people. They are beggars. Let me be playing this video, then we move forward. You see them? Beggars on the street. Some of them come with children. Some of them will sit down. Their children will be begging, harassing people. It's in Ghana also. Harassing people. You'll be walking in Ghana like this. These children will be holding your dress. They're holding your dress. Some of them, nothing happened to them. They will pretend and then they will do like this with one leg. And be begging. You think that, you are pitying people. No. These are people who have strength and they can work. You see, they pack them in van. More. And yes, more easy. Let me cool. Somebody will say, official, you laugh too much. Yes, allow me to laugh. Laughter is good for our health. Beautiful. These guys are in Burkina Faso, and these are the things they do on the street of Burkina Faso. And some of them pretend to be blind. Some of them pretend like they don't have strength. Meanwhile, among them are vibrant. They are vibrant and they can work. But they will sit down with their cap and bow and they'll be begging. And they make money. The kind of money these people make. You see that those they are a trouser that they wear. And the trouser is global like this. No, it is not that the trouser is bigger than them. There is deep pocket inside. The pocket is long and then touch their ankle. Huh? The money they put in there. You work 1 year, you will not even get that money. These people are very, very smart individuals. So, why are they standing here with this team? These are people from Brigade Labal. The one I just introduced to you right now. Whatever they are doing on the street, not knowing, it is against the law of Burkina Faso. And this team is making sure that nobody break the law and go scot-free. Now, the moment you break the law, you are in to work for the country. You know, be small. I will take you through the rules and the laws that they have broken. I pull like six articles out of Burkina Faso's law. I will read it to you. Now, they have small interview. So interview is going on. They were speaking in their language and they spoke in French also. So don't worry, let me take you through. Now, these individuals, do you know why they are on the street? The reason why these individuals are on the street and they are begging is because many of them, they are doing everything possible to avoid farming. They are avoiding agriculture. They are avoiding the construction field. They are just avoiding to work. They want to get it easy. And they are going to employ them. So they ask them that, why are you people here? Don't you have any work to do? Did you submit to work anywhere in our institutions and then there's a problem? What qualification do you have? What qualification do you have? You don't have any qualification and you are here. You have children and you put them on the street where their mothers and things. They check some of them, their bag. There is knife in the bag and things. You know, they are protecting their money so that if a thief comes to harass them, they can use it to defend themselves. Oh, so you have weapons too on you? Okay. And you have children on the street. This you are doing is against the law and it is punishable by imprisonment and they can fine you. So what we are going to do is very simple. Since you are on the street, vibrant, you have your two hands, two legs. You are not a disabled person. Forgive me if I offend somebody, but that is for communication purpose. Let me use that word. You are not disabled. Your two legs are there. Your two hands are there. You have the strength. Your bones are not broken. And you're on the street begging. What? We are looking for money. So we have work that you can do actually. You can benefit our economy. Kaba, with immediate effect. Oh, interview went in, they interviewed them and asked them some basic questions, letting them understand. You see, they don't want to do the thing in such a way that you'll be like, oh, they came for us, they're harassing us. No. They quote the law that they have broken to them. The articles, they've broken the articles. Let me take you through the articles first. And then we move to where they took them to. This is the first one from the laws of Burkina Faso. This is what the law says. Anyone who has means of subsistence or is able to obtain them through work and engage in begging in any place whatsoever shall be punished by a term of imprisonment of 2 months to 6 months. That is number one. Number two, let's go to this one. Good. Article 511.8 says, is punishable by a prison sentence of 3 months to 1 year any beggar, even invalid or without resources, who solicit harm by using threats, stimulating wounds or infirmities. That is, if you don't have any wound, you don't have any infirmity, but you pretend like you are blind, you do your leg one leg or you do your hand like this, and then yes, you are okay, but you are manipulating people. Good. Being accompanied by one or more young children entering a dwelling or its outbuildings without the authorization of the owner or occupant. Approach a disabled person without a guide unless it is their spouse. So people like this, you go to people's house, or people are there, somebody is a disabled person, you go and to the person, and the guide of the disabled person is not dead. It is punishable by prison sentence of 3 months to 1 year. Yeah, beautiful. You have another one, Article 51111. Is punishable by a prison sentence of 3 months to 3 years and a fine of 250,000 to 3 million CFA francs. The act by fathers and mothers of a family of keeping a child under 6 years old on the public highway or in an area allocated to collective passenger transport for the purpose of soliciting the generosity of passengers by. It is punishable by prison sentence and money involved. Okay. Another one, Article 51115 says the maximum penalties provided for in Article 51114 above are pronounced when the offense is committed against a minor or particular vulnerable person due to a physical or psychological deficiency, their state of pregnancy, their advanced age, or their state of health. A person subject to begging by constraint, violence, or fraudulent maneuvers. The attempt to exploit the begging of others is punishable. Maximum penalty you are going to get. That is, if you subject somebody who is, let's say, the person having a problem, and then you force the person, okay, you use that as a means to gain whatever. Maybe the person is blind, the person doesn't have one leg, and then you took the person to the street by force and exploiting the person is begging, and you are making money out of it. This one, maximum penalty. Is there another one? This is the last one. Article 51110. Anyone having authority over a minor who exposes them to delinquency or hands them over to individuals who incite or employ them in begging shall be punished with imprisonment of 6 months to 2 years and a fine of 250,000, blah, 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 blah. If the offenders are the father and mothers, the forfeit of parental authority provided for by the provisions of the Code of Persons and the family may also be pronounced. So if you force your child into this, they will take the child from your custody. That is the last sentence over there. Beautiful. So this prison sentence together with the money, these people are going to work for it. Yeah, this is it. This one, they have offended the law. So they are going to work to cover the money mentioned in the law that they should find them and all that. So they are, maybe you want work, Abi, they bag them into the van, and let me show you where they are. Oh, good. This is them. Correct. No. Yes. This is it. Yeah, they are on the field though. They are on the field. They are working. You mean giddy. They are cleaning. Oh, you will benefit the country. You will benefit the economy. You will add. You see them? Hey, see, Burkina Faso is very, very interesting. You know? The most interesting. See, look at them. They are working. Oh no, don't feed them. They'll make sure that they, sort them out some way, and but they are working. They will work for the nation. You see them on site. They are in their working gear. They are bada that they are wearing everything. The white will forget it. Oh, well, yeah, for you. This make me to remember something. Let me tell you. I was attending a church in, how do you call it? The voter regime by then. That church, the pastor is a very hard pastor. I'll not mention his name. When our pastor called that there's going to be, no, let me mention the church. The name of the church is BFCC. When our pastor called that, we should come and work. The church, they are building the church, so we should come. Weekend, people should come and help so that we can have free labor and work. Oh, people will not come. Weekend or Saturday, people will not come. No problem. Do you know what the pastor always do? The name of the pastor is Pastor Holy Mensa. Why? Forget. If you bypass that man, you never meet discipline on your way. Discipline. Very tough pastor. Like, forget to. Sunday, he knows that everybody will come to church. So, you can come to church and then you see the pastor on the pulpit. You think that you dress very well, you are in suit or whatever you are in. Oh no, 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 no. You see the pastor, he's in working gear waiting for everybody praying. He's praying. So once the whole church gather finish then he will end the prayer and say, oh yeah, whatever dress you wear, you are going to work. Come and see. You will work. We share all the work that you have been dodging that day. Nobody will run away. That is what face these people right now. They are they share working gear. See the agbada. Correct. We have this thing in Ghana also. These people, their children, the way their children disturb, they have some children with them, but they did not add the children, include the children to do these things. They only engage the elderly people. Only the elderly people. They allow the children to go. Those who have children on the street with them. Some come with children. In Ghana, it happened recently. My mama packed them and load them out of the country. Do you know what? They came back and they are now smart on the street. They are selling cotton wood, the one that you used to remove your ear and do things. So they will come to you if you want to buy, and they will be asking you for money. So it's no longer begging. They are doing business. These children will be harassing us on the street. When you are walking, they will hold your dress. You will be begging, leave me, let me go. Then you are going somewhere. You will be fighting with children on the street because they want money. Sometimes, some of these people, you see them, those of them who are blind, accompanied by people, they are not blind. They are not. Some of them, they do this thing like this and wear this thing. They give them work. They are employed. These are newly employees. It's small thing. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. So if BBC come to tell you that the Burkina Faso government is harassing civilians on the street and blah, 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 forcing beggars to work, just know that this is what happened. They are breaking the rules. How can you tell us that you don't have any work to do? You have strength. We have construction site. Me right now, if anything happen to me and then I need to feed and I don't have, I'll go to construction site where they are doing cement and things. I'll work and then take my bike there and go back home. Because me myself, I'm a very hard-working person, solidly hard-working. On the field, you don't go to the field and then when there is hard work, you don't see me there. No. I represent hard work. You see them like this. Some of them, they are very young, but when they wear that thing like that, then they look like they are old. No, they are not old. They are very young. Some of them, they even put the beard to look old. No, they are not old. You see them like this, especially this one like this. This one, you see they cover the face. No. They are very much active to work. They are on the street begging. See them. So they put them. They are in Faso Mabo. This is Faso Mabo. We are looking for people to do pavement. We are not getting them. You are on the street begging. Ale, come, let's go. My God. Faso Mabo and this particular team, they are very interesting. What the man is saying simply is what I just explained to you. They quoted the law to them, making them understand that no, you are breaking the rules. So if we are going to find you 3 million CFA francs, you are going to work for it. That's it. People who are disabled and they are begging on their own, is regulated. But those of you who have two hands, 2 legs, with strength, if you are done begging on the street and be making yourself like, oh, you don't have strength in you. When you go home and then you climb your wife, first round, 2 round, 3 round. The following day you come to the street and be behaving like you don't have strength. If you see their wives, big bottles because they are making money. Heavy engines, they will carry them. The following day they will come to the street and be behaving like they don't have kaba. Go and do pavement. Anyway, see you in the next episode. Respect.